What's up? Good morning, Lodi!
Oy! Magandang umaga po sa ating mga suki ngayon at isa pong pinagpalang araw ng Martes para ating makapiling sa ating Good Morning Lodi. Ang isa po sa mga nagbibigay sa atin ng karangalan, ang isa pong atleta na ngayon nga po ay gumawa na po ng kasaysayan sa kanya pong event. No? Ito po yung event dati ni ChaCha, pero nabali ho yung pole. Kaya po
Hindi
nag-iba
na
na
ako
siya.
pinasali. Oo.
Si Ernest John EJ Obiena, isa pong Filipino pole vaulter champion. EJ, magandang umaga. Salamat, EJ.
Magandang umaga po.
Opo, thank you. Sorry ha, naistorbo ka namin. Alam namin na napakarami mong schedule. Pero sige, kumusta ka muna? Kumusta ka? Kumusta ang bakasyon mo?
Okay naman po. Medyo, yun nga po, medyo busy more than in-expect ko po. So, medyo pagod pero all is well naman po.
Oho, at kumusta naman ang girlfriend?
Nakauwi na po. Okay naman po siya.
Okay. Sige, so EJ, sa ngayon, ito nga, bakasyon ito, but kailan ang balik mo sa ensayo ulit at kailan ba ang next competition mo?
This week po, balik ensayo na po. And ang first competition ko po sa January po.
Balik ensayo ka na, Enero. Saan ang iyong next competition, EJ?
Most probably po in Europe, probably in Berlin po.
Ito bang ginagawa mong madalas na competition? Qualifying ba yan sa Olympics o dahil nga sa mga nagdaan mong mga nakuhang medalyang ginto, qualified ka na sa Paris Olympics?
For Paris po kasi may dalawang paraan po para maka-qualify para sa Olympics po. One is qualifying standard and one is points. So competing po multiple times, marami sunod-sunod, that would accumulate points po for Paris, which is good. But at the same time, may automatic qualification po, which is a certain height po. So both are parang gateway po namin for qualifying.
Target weight, can you say that again?
No, parang standard height po. So for pole vault, you need to jump, I don't know, 5.
Oh, target height.
585. So if you jump that certain height, you qualify na po. But then again, there's also the points po.
Okay. Sige. So, EJ, maraming mga kabataan ngayon ang may kanya-kanyang hilig sa anumang larangan ng sports. Pero itong sport mo na ito, na pole vault, paano ka nahilig dito? Sa dinami-dami ng sport, EJ, can you just tell us your story, please?
Yung tatay ko po, my dad used to vote for the Philippines po, na nalo rin po siya ng ilang Southeast Asian Games medals din po. So, nung bata po ako, doon po kami nagsimula. I was brought in the track oval when I was very young, and then you see someone fling themselves, mabaga, tumatalon ng mga 16 feet sa ere. It's amazing. So that's how I started po.
So idol, Lodi mo, si Papa mo.
Of course, I mean, I think every kid idolizes their dad. You know? That's like their real life superhero.
Oo. O sige. So yung training nito, gaano kahirap ito kumpara sa ibang mga sport, EJ?
I think sa amin po kasi sarami ng skill na kailangan po namin. So maraming technical sessions po. And then we do a lot of different things rin po. Like pole vaulting is a very complex event. I think one of the most technical out there. So you need to do a lot of different things. So you need speed. So you do track workouts. You need strength. So you need to do weightlifting, gym work. Then you need to be like a gymnast. Those agile and spatial awareness po sa ere. You need that as well. So we do a lot of different things. So I think I wouldn't say it's difficult na sobrang hirap or ganon. I mean, that's very subjective naman po. So I would say it is very complex. It's more yung approach po dun sa sport. It's a lot of different angles that you can improve on po.
Pero kumusta ang mind conditioning dito? I watched your performance doon sa Olympics qualifying. Para bang sabi ko, ano kaya laman ng isip mo ah, sa mga panahong iyon na para makatulong sa iyo na malampasan mo yung gusto mong tawirin na iyon, yung taas na iyon, EJ?
Opo. I think 50-50 po lagi yun eh. So, physical and then mental game po. Mental game ko po, I need to have that confidence that I can actually make the bar before I even take that jump. To actually be able to make the jump. Isang ibig sabihin ko po nun, I need to be confident enough that I did all the work, I trained. Therefore, when it comes to the competition, I know I've done this multiple times. This is just another jump, this is another vault, then I can calm myself down and just execute po, kumbaga.
Yung bang kasi 'di ba bumebuelo kayo ano, hawak mo yung pole, bebuelo kayo and then bigla kang hihinto. Ako lang bilang spectator iniisip ko, ano 'yun, medyo maliba yung kanyang yung step niya o kaya nasa isip yung kanyang paghinto sa pagtalon.
Minsan po nagkakamali po. So, yun po. It can be, mental rin po. Kasi sa sports po namin may risk and reward. So, mas matigas na pole, mas mataas ang kaya mong italon. Pero mas matigas rin na pole, mas malaki yung chance na ibalik ka sa lupa. Hindi ka sa pit na bagsak. So, that plays a role rin po. Pero most of the time naman po, there's some error lang po. And we try to adjust and fix it naman po if possible. Pero minsan yung error na nagawa po namin or during that time, it's too big. Then we have no choice. We need to stop or not take the jump or, adjust to it.
Yung kamo depende doon sa lambot ng pole na hawak mo. Wala naman itong standard, kanya-kanya kayong desisyon kung gaano kalambot o katigas ang hawak mong pole.
Yes po. I think that's what makes the sport quite interesting po.
Okay, Cha, go ahead.
Good morning, EJ. Si ChaCha ito.
Morning po.
Good morning. Yes, nabanggit sa amin na before na ikaw daw ay ipinanganak at lumaki sa Tondo. Tama ba?
Opo.
Oo. So, gaano kayo katagal nanirahan sa Tondo, Manila? And how was your childhood? Kasi sa Tondo, ako din kasi laking Tondo, hindi masyadong uso yung ganong klase ng laro. Paano nakatulong sa'yo yung childhood mo sa Tondo na maingay, magulo, sa kung gaano kakagaling na atleta ngayon?
I mean, hindi naman po, Tondo is known for being, not the best, let's just say that, not the best part of the city. But as I said, swerte po ako na panganak po ako sa pamilya na very enthusiastic sa sport. Then, they got into it and then they put me there to be, I was occupied to do sports. Kumbaga po, parang, they made sure that it's very accessible to me. And, it was my fun, it was my childhood revolving around sports. So I'm very lucky na, I would say my childhood was more in the track over po talaga. When I had friends, from all different places. Sa Rizal Memorial po. So, yeah.
Oo. Nabanggit mo nga na very supportive yung mga magulang mo dito sa sports na kinahiligan mo. Kaya hindi nakakapagtaka kung bakit Pinoy champion ka na ngayon. Pero paano yung pag-aaral mo during that time? Meron bang mga panahon na parang sinasabi ni mommy or ni daddy na, EJ, parang puro pole vault ka na, yung studies mo ba? Paano mo pinagsabay yun?
Trinay ko naman po talaga. So I was a student athlete in UST for 4 years po. And I realized na hindi ko po kakayanin na pagsabayin na po talaga. Pinilit ko po. Then that conversation, of course, was difficult po with my parents. But, I knew at that time I needed this. And I needed to actually be able to, focus on sports at that time. At least at that time frame, at the circumstances I'm dealt with. That was the sane or the most, or at least for me, that's the biggest or the rightest decision, if there's even that rightest decision po.
So hindi mo natapos ang iyong kolehiyo sa UST?
Hindi pa po, naka-leave po ako.
Ilang kayo mga kapatid at yung bang mga kapatid mo ay engaged din sa sports?
Dalawa po kami. So yung kapatid ko po na babae, mas kakabata po, naka-graduate na rin po ng UST, working na rin po. She used to be a pole vaulter rin po. She used pole vaulting as a platform to get this scholarship po.
Oo. And then, itong kapatid mo na ito, so far naman, ikaw, bilang kuya, anong basa mo sa kanya?
Okay naman po. I mean, she's enjoying. She used pole vaulting as a ticket po talaga for a better future po.
Yeah, meron ka bang techniques saan ba dapat malakas yung uppers mo? Yung para sa paghawak ng may mga nagtatanong dito, ano ang training mo sa upper body strength mo?
More in gymnastics po kami. I mean, we do strength training po just to be able to withhold, the impact and takeoff and everything and be strong enough to bend the pole. Na hindi ako yung babaluktot, yung pole po yung babaluktot. So, we do a lot of gymnastics po talaga kasi the way, the gymnast moves are very similar to how a pole vaulter moves after takeoff po.
Okay, Cha?
Yes, EJ, ngayon nga ang dami mo nang naiuwing mga medalya para sa Pilipinas. Pero ikaw mismo, what's next for you? Ano pa yung gusto mong ma-achieve bilang isang pole vaulter?
I mean, there's a lot of medals, a lot of championships I haven't won. So I would hope I could win all of them, and to say that I've done everything that I can for my career at the end of the day. When that time comes, so like Olympics, Asian Games, I haven't won that. So there's a lot of things that I am very much looking forward to. Po.
Gaano ka expensive yan na sport, EJ?
Medyo mahal po kasi each pole costs around $800 po without shipping, and half of the battle is actually shipping the poles from one place to another po ng competition. So it piles up kasi sa isang set ng poles ko po, I bring around 8 poles. So 8 poles times 800, that's quite a big $800 by the way. So it's quite expensive po. So then minsan nababali rin po siya, nadadamage, and mahirap po yung insurance claim.
Oo, so kumbaga parang kasi kung sa ngayong palitan, 50,000 pesos ang bawat isang pole, tapos yung shipping cost nito. At saka yung training nito, yung 'di ba, yung mga pangangailangan mo. So talagang dito kinakailangan mo ng state sponsorship.
As much as possible, yes po. Kasi it's quite expensive. Especially for my case po, kasi my coach lives in Formia, Italy. I need to reside there to be able to train with him. Yun po yung, I would say, the biggest cost that I incur, being there in Europe. Europe is not cheap, and traveling and competing with the best in the world is definitely not cheap po.
Yes. And then, anong diet mo dito? You have to maintain your weight, and then meron ka bang particular na diet na dapat ma-achieve?
Well, yung diet ko po is more, it's a very specific side of keto, but in general it's ketosis po, so keto diet. I think now it's quite big. You take less carbs and sugar, no sugar at all, so you use the fat to burn, you use your fat as an energy source po.
Sa height mong 6'2", anong weight mo?
Around 77 kilos po.
And that is in pounds, mga 180? Mga ganun. Anyway,
I'm not sure po.
Meron kasi nasabi na event na gusto mong ma-organize nga sana, matulungan mo na magkaroon tayo ng pole vault festival dito sa Pilipinas. Can you tell us about it, please?
I'm planning with the three main branch of my sport, which is Patafa, that's the Philippine Federation for Track and Field, and then Philippine Sports Commission, the funding arm of the government for sports, and the Philippine Olympic Committee, the LOC, the local Olympic Committee. Hopefully, having these three sports institutions that govern Philippine sports, hopefully will be able to host one of the biggest, if not the biggest, sporting event in the history of Philippine athletics. So I'm hoping na madala ko rin po yung fellow competitors ko po dito sa Philippines, and to showcase and actually for once jump in front of a Filipino crowd.
Ito po, pahabol lang na tanong, ano ba daw yung material
San gawa?
nagawa yung pole?
Oh, fiberglass po.
Fiberglass.
Fiberglass.
Yung sa iyo, ano yun? Made in Europe? Made in saan? USA.
Sa US po.
Okay.
Yeah, so far there's only 2 po kasi na dalawang bansa lang po. US and Europe pa lang po yung gumagawa ng poles. And actually, there's 3 different materials na po. So one is fiberglass, one is hybrid, carbon fiber and fiberglass, and then just carbon. I still prefer fiberglass because it's very consistent po.
Okay. Si EJ po malapit na mag-birthday, no? November 17 ang kanyang birthday and born 1995. So EJ sa ngayon, may edad ba ito? Pinag-uusapan tayo dito, EJ?
Pwede pa ba si Sir Ted mag-pole vault? Kung sakali?
Meron ba senior?
Oo.
Meron ba senior
Pwede po.
edition?
Oo, I'm just curious, EJ, anong edad nung pinakamatandang pole vaulter?
Yeah.
I mean, depends. I mean, pole vaulter, may master's division po kasi. So those are, over the age of 35 and they compete within their age group na po. For now, I think there's 101 pole vaulter competing, but though he's not jumping, of course, I would say in the elite level of the sport, but he's still jumping po. So if Sir Ted, you wanna jump, just hit me up po.
Alam mo, EJ, sabi mo nga kanina, dalawa lang yan. Either mabali yung pole o yung tatalon. Baka ako yung mabali.
Totoo yun. May kaakibat na delikado rin talaga itong sports na ito.
Nagmamadali si EJ kasi marami siyang lakad. Nabigay naman siya ng 15 minutes sa ating programa.
Pero ito,
Okay, go ahead.
EJ, meron ka daw gustong i-promote. Meron daw mangyayari na Fans Day ngayong weekend. Saan ka
Sige.
pwedeng puntahan, sundan ng mga fans
para
mo?
magpa-selfie sa'yo.
I will be in Ayala Mall in Bay Area po on October 8, 4 p.m. Second floor Puma store.
Okay. Sa Puma
By
Store.
the way, there's a lot of people po na nagtatanong. It's free. Wala pong kailangang bilhin. It's free po.
Pupunta lang sila sa store, walang kailangan bilhin to meet and
Yes,
greet
po.
si EJ Obiena. 4 to
Yes.
5 p.m. po yan, October 8, Saturday, sa Puma Store, Ayala Malls, Manila Bay.
Second
Thank
floor
you.
po ito. Sige, so EJ, ito lang. Ano ang yung mensahe sa lahat ng mga batang Pilipino na gustong sundan ang yapak mo? At sa lahat ng mga tulad namin na nagdarasal din sa'yo nung tumatalong ka doon sa Olympics qualifying, ako talaga, nung nakatawid ka, yes! Lahat kami dito sumisigaw sa iyong panalo. Ano ang iyong mensahe sa aming lahat? At saka doon sa mga gustong sundan nga ang iyong yapak.
Sa mga bata po, and I mean, hope you do sport po talaga. I mean, it changed my life and I would hope that it would change yours. And of course, you need to love what you do and you need to do what you love. So it's definitely going to be a journey of ups and downs and you just need to stick to it. Sa lahat po ng mga Pilipino sumubaybay, especially Sir Ted, maraming salamat po. I wouldn't have been here and I think you guys really put me to the global stage po. So I'm proud to be a Filipino and I'm proud to bring the Filipino culture with me. And that includes all my fans and family back home. So thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat, EJ, for making us proud. Thank you and Godspeed. Salamat, EJ! Ang ating pong Lodi
Thank you
this
po.
morning.
Salamat po.
Thank you!
Ted Failon at DJ ChaCha. Ngayon, nasa Radyo 5, 92.3 News FM. Monday to Friday, 6 to 10 a.m.